Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your maths class. I, Aanchal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your maths class. So class, in the last session, as you all know, that we have done the introduction part of the chapter number 10, that is measurement of weight. So I have given some introduction about the topic, that what are the two standard units of measurement. So that was kilograms and the grams. Okay, how to do the conversion of the smaller unit into the bigger one and bigger into the smaller one. Okay, after that we have done how to split the weight. Okay, and then after that I have given a small introduction about the topic, that is how to add and subtract the similar units in weight. So today we are going to start with the practical problems of the same. Okay. So first of all, I'll just write on the topic here, that is chapter 10, measurement of weight, or you can say mass. So today we will start with the practical sums. Okay. So that is from exercise 10.1. Okay, so let's begin with it. Okay, so the first sum is, okay, the question number 1 from exercise 10.1 is, Shweta bought some rice. If the shopkeeper used the following weights, how much rice did she buy each case? Okay, first one is done for you. So here they have given some weights. Okay, so that Shweta has bought. Okay, so that weights are used for measuring the weight of the rice that she had bought. Again, certain cases are given here, so we need to calculate the total weight that she had bought in these given 4 different cases. So first of all, you can see the question number 1. I'll just make simple circle. So the first weight is of 500 gram and the second weight is of 200 grams. First weight is of 500 gram and the second weight is of 200 gram. So what is the total weight? So 500 gram plus 200 gram, that is 700 grams. So the total weight is 700 grams. Right? Next, the B1. The B is the third in the B1. She has, okay, so 3 weights of 500 gram is each is given. So there are 3 weights. First is of also 5, all three weights are of 500 gram. 500 gram. Second is also of 500 gram. Third is also of 500 gram. So what is the total weight? Okay, so they have given this option like this, kg and dash grams. So these weights she had bought. Now 500, 500, 500, total 1500, but we can write here, we can directly write how much is 1500 grams, but here they have given kg and the gram both. So देखिए 1500 gram, that is more than 1000 gram. So 1000 grams से जो भी ज़्यादा होता है, that means that is kg. So 500 gram plus 500 gram, 1000 gram, and 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. This is 1 kg and the rest is 500 gram. Okay. So 500 gram, 500 gram, 500 gram is equal to 1 kg, 500 grams. Moving next to the C1. In the C, the first weight is of 500 gram, then 200, 200 and 100. Okay. The first is of 500 grams, then 200 grams, then again 200 grams, and next 100 grams. So what is the total weight? Okay, that we need to write here. So 500 gram plus 200 gram, that is 700 gram plus 200, 900 gram plus 100,000. So these 500, 200, 200 and 100, the sum of this is 1000. So that means 1000 grams. And 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. So the answer is 1 kg. The answer is 1 kg. Right? Now moving to the last case, the D1, where the weights is of 2 kg, 1 kg and 100 gram. 2 kg, the first weight is of 2 kg, second weight is of 1 kg and the third weight is of 100 grams. So what is the total weight? That should be written in kg and grams. That should be written in kg and grams. So what is the total weight? So 2 kg plus 1 kg, that is 3 kg and this is gram. So 3 kg, 100 grams. So this is 3 kg and 100 grams. This is 3 kg, 100 grams. Okay. So this is the solution of question number 1. Okay. So you can pause it here and note it down in your books. Chale. Moving next to the question number 2. Now we are moving to the question 2 of exercise 10.1. Question number 2 is fill in the blanks. Question number 2 is fill in the blanks. Okay, so the first question is, A1 is 1 kg potatoes can be weighed by using 1 kg potatoes can be weighed by using 500 gram and 500 gram weights. Okay, so suppose you need to measure the 1 kg potatoes. Okay, so first is already done, but I'll just explain. 1 kg potatoes, 1 kg potatoes can be weighted by using 500 gram and dash 100 gram weights. Okay. So suppose you need to measure the 1 kg potatoes. आपको 1 kg 1 किलो potato measure करने हैं. So with what weights? Weights मतलब जो लोहे वाले जो शॉपकीपर्स या जो फ्रूट वेंडर और सर फ्रूट सेलर और वेजिटेबल वेंडर्स जो होते हैं वो यूज़ करते हैं. ओके. सो सपोज ही नीड्स टू मेजर. ओके, ही इज हैविंग 5. उसके बाद जितने भी वेट्स हैं दैट इज ऑफ 500 ग्राम एंड 100 ग्राम. सो बट ही नीड्स टू वेट एंड बाय यूजिंग दीज टू, दोनों को यूज़ करते हुए उसको 1 kg potatoes मेजर करना है. सो फॉर मेजरिंग 1 kg potatoes दैट मीन्स ही नीड्स 100 ग्राम. Okay, so for that, if we use two 500 kg weights, so that means it will not include 100 grams. So that means he can use this and this as well. So we can use one weight of 500 gram and 500 gram weights. Okay, so he can use one 500 gram and 500 gram. So one 500 means 500 and 500 means 5 into 100, this is 500. This will be 500, this will be 500. देखो 500 का एक होगा, that means 500 plus 5 of 100. 5 होगी 100 grams की. That is 500 gram. So 500 gram and 500 gram. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. Clear? चलिए. Moving next to the second one. So this is already done in your book. So now we will move to the second one. Let's understand the second one. The second is 1 kg tomatoes can be weighted by using 1 kg tomatoes can be weighted 1 kg tomatoes can be weighted by using dash 200 grams and 200 grams and 200 gram weights. Okay, now you need to measure 1 kg tomatoes. So 1 kg tomatoes, that means 1000 grams we need. Okay, तो उसके लिए you are having जो base है आपके पास, that is of 200 gram and 100 gram. But they have already given, so that means for weighing this 1 kg tomatoes or 1000 gram tomatoes, we are using 200 gram weights. So this is already 200 gram. 200 gram already हम weight कर चुके हैं by using these two. So how many weights of 200 gram do we need to weight 1000 gram? So 200 gram is there. So 1000 से 200 निकाला, that is 800. So 800 grams के how many 200 grams will we need? 4. Okay, if we have 4 200 gram weights. Okay, 200 grams के 4 weights होंगे. So that is 800 plus 200, that is 1000 gram, and 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. So that means we need 4 200 gram weights and 200 gram weights to measure the 1 kg tomatoes. Next, the C1. Okay, so this is the split of weights. The C1 is 1 kg carrots can be weighed by using 1 kg carrots, 1 kg carrots can be 1 kg carrots can be weighted by using, okay, so 1 kg carrots can be weighted by using dash 3 200 grams, 3 200 grams and dash 100 gram weights. Okay, so now again we need to measure 1 kg carrots, that means 1000 gram carrots. So for that we can measure, we are having the weights of 200 gram and 100 gram. हमारे पास 100 gram और 200 gram के weights हैं, okay, weighs है. Now for measuring the 1000 gram carrots, we are using 3 200 grams. 3 200 grams. So 3 200 gram means 600 grams. So that means we have already measured the 600 gram by using 3 weights of 200 grams. So now we need to measure, but we need to measure 1000 grams. So 1000 minus 600, that means 400 is left. So 400 grams measured करने के लिए how many 100 gram weights we need? So we need 400 gram weights. So 400 grams, that is 400, and 6, that is 600. So 6 and 400, that is 1000. So how many weights of 100 gram we need? So we need 4 weights of 100 grams. Clear? So this is the question number 2. Okay, you can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chalo. Moving next to the next question. Question number 3 is, Okay, how will you weight? So this question number 3 is a question that is a discussion question. So that we are going to discuss in the in our online and of the offline class. So question number 3 is related to the discussion part. So that we will discuss in the online and the offline classes. Okay, or during the live classes. Okay, now let's begin with question number 4. So let's begin with question number 4. The question number 4 is convert into grams. So we now need to convert it into grams. So given units जो हमारे पास units दिए हैं, we need to convert all the given units in gram. And as you can see in all the 4 parts, the first is 1/4 kg, so B is 1/8 kg, C is 3/10 kg, and the D is 2/5 kg. So all the kgs or the measurements, they are given in fraction. इसमें दी है fraction में, but we need to convert it into grams. So let's begin with it. Okay, so let's convert the given fractions or the fractions of kg. So a fraction of the kg into grams. Okay, चलिए. So first of all we need to convert 1/4 kg into grams. So basic unit that you need to पूरे चैप्टर में एक चीज याद रखिएगा, that 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So 1/4 kg को 1000 ग्राम में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए we will multiply, sorry, for 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So converting 1/4 kg into gram, we need to multiply it with 1000. Okay. If you remember the fraction we had already done. So 1 multiplied by 1000, that is 1000 upon 4. So after multiplying it 1000, it is converted into grams. So this is 1000 upon 4 grams. So now let's divide 1000 with 4. Okay, and you need to show this. आपको पूरी calculation show करनी है in the fair. So 1000 divided by 4. 4 2s are 8. 10 minus 8, 2. Bring down the next 0. 4 5s are 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. Now bring down the next, that is 0. 4 zeros are 0. 0 minus 0. So what is the answer? That is 250. So after dividing 1000 with 4, you will get 250, and that is gram. That is gram. And you need to write one solution sentence below that I am writing here. Or should I write it below? Okay, so therefore 1/4 kg is equal to 250 grams. Therefore 1/4 kg is equal to 250 grams. So this is the solution for the A part of question number 4. So you can pause it here and note it down in your notes. Chale, moving next to the question number, so the B part of question number 4. The B part is, let's convert 1/8 kg into gram. In the B part we are having 1/8 kg. देखिए जितने भी parts हैं, so all we need to convert into grams. So we need to convert 1/8 kg into grams. Okay. So 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams, and 1/8 kg. Okay. So if we multiply it with 1000, it will be converted into grams. Because 1000 will be converted into grams. So this is 1000 upon 8 grams. So 1 multiplied by 1000, that is 1000 upon 8 grams. So let's divide it. So let's divide 1000 with 8. 8 ones are 8. 10 minus 8, 2. Bring down the 0. Okay, 8 twos are 16. Okay, this will become 10, this will become 1. 10 minus 6, 4. 1 minus 1, 0. Bring down the next one, that is 0. So 8 5s are 40. 40 minus 40, nothing is left. So 1000 upon 8 gram is equal to 125 grams. Okay, so let's write this one. Therefore 1 upon 8 kg is equal to 125 grams. Okay, so this is the solution of question number, the B part of question number 4. Okay, so this is from my today's session class. So with this I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then everybody have a great day.